Hey, everyone. Hey, shadow map. Hey, new main menu. Hey, new hunger and thirst bars. Epic. Yeah, I've done a little bit of stuff. And also, I'll show you guys a secret. That's all you're getting.
Hey, Poopy.
What is this game? Guys, okay, so this is the Survivalists. I'm just gonna copy and paste the game's description into chat because I don't wanna, because it's a perfect description of the game. And also don't spam Mr. Modi plays. And so this, and no, we've been working on this game for 9 months at this point. We've been working on it for like 5 years. No. It's been out for like 3 months, so yeah. Today I decided to open a vortex, and that's about it. Yeah, so I have tedious work to do because I was dumb when I first made the game. You see every single one of these structures here? Well, in order to change them, they have their little breaking script inside of them, which is what lets you mine it. But this is in every single cactus, so in order to modify one, we'd have to modify all of them. Which does not sound like an extremely pleasant experience, so what I'm setting up right now is by deleting all of these, all of the breaking scripts and item scripts and that, and then having something called a structure distributor over here do that, and distribute the data with this script. That makes it so that we can change it by editing one script. That made sense, right? Right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Thanks, Dart. Is this a Roblox game? Very much so. Right, we recently changed the game to Shadow Map. What is... Ooh. This looks great, Dart.
What?
This thing.
It's not done.
Yeah, but it still looks great.
What the? It was horrible. I crashed. What I can finish.
Just so y'all know in the chat asking me questions, if it takes me like 30 seconds to respond, the stream has a delay. So basically, you're hearing what I said from 15 seconds ago. But yeah, instead of being PvP like Booga Booga, this game is PvE. So there's lots of monsters to fight. You've got like a snowman boss that we added for Christmas, but we're leaving it in because it's cool. Pun intended, completely intended. And then in here you have your ice elemental boss that is very bright and difficult to see. And then you have a fire elemental in the underworld. This guy I originally made as a joke, but then people actually took it seriously, so that happened. So I made this thing. It's just, yeah. I made this thing, which is also a joke because it has 150,000 HP. So, guys, I am playing Zero Booga Booga until I beat Paper Mario Master Quest. Like, not 100%. I'm still gonna play it at that when I beat it. But once I beat the final Bowser, I'll play Booga Booga again. And then there's this thing, don't mind this, this is Alien. And then there's beautiful models that Dart made that we never used over here, so don't mind that. There's this like mushroom thing that Dart made that's also really good. There's this unfinished enchanted forest. Yeah, this game has a lot of stuff. There's an abandoned village over here that isn't done yet. Yeah, that's all I have to show right now. So what we're doing is in order to change like drops and stuff, I have to, for every one of this kind of tree in the game, just go through and delete all of these things. And as you can tell, there are a lot of trees. Also, it's snowing right now, so I probably won't stream once the snow piles up because I got a sled yesterday and I want to go sledding. Also, don't mind the floating trees. Those are fine. How long did it take to make? Well, we've been working on it for 8 months at the point of the game it's in right now. Also, there's these presents around the map. Finding all of them gets you permanent maximum HP. I'm removing them on New Year's. Get them now. But the game's first release came after, I think, 5 months of working on it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's, oh yeah, Dart, I forgot to tell you, I made the day-night cycles twice as long.
Good.
Oh yeah, also, I coded the game, Dart built the game. So there you go. Anyway, let's get on to actually doing what I'm doing. So we're just gonna filter the breaking script. We're gonna go to the trees. Actually, I need to copy from a tree first, so that it's, I need to copy some hashtag tree data. I don't know why I said hashtag, because I'm a nerd. I need to take some tree data, and I need to huck it into here. It needs to have its own data storage section, and we need to name it tree data. And we need to delete all this and huck in that, and then disable that, and then get this. Disable these. Boom. Viewers doubled. Wait, seriously? Wait, let me see. Oh, hey, they actually just did. Okay, that's fine. We need to delete all this. That's fine. And then disable that. And then get this. Disable these. You joined the game, and that is very nice to hear. The game isn't all that popular, I'll be real with you. Not a lot of people playing it, so it's nice whenever someone is playing it. And now we have to begin the very mind-boggling process of pressing Control-Delete. Like, literally, that's what the stream is. You can also ask me questions about the game. I'll answer those as well. And, like, I'm willing to give you all some spoilers for the stuff that we already know about. Like, what the plan is. But I'm not going to spoil the entire game. I mean, like, I'll tell you how you're gonna start the end game if y'all feel like it, because we already know how that's gonna go. What is the plan? For what? The entire game? Or do you mean like bosses, or? Because I'm not going to start talking about the entire plan, all of the plans we have for the game, because I would be talking for a lot of time. Like, this stream would legitimately take 6 hours. We have a lot of plans for this game. Let's just delete these in case I accidentally deselect. Reopen breaking script. Find trees. Can you tell me how did I make this? Honestly, I've been semi-considering making a tutorial on basic survival game aspects because it would legitimately be a 20-part tutorial, because first you have to make the inventory, then you have to make the inventory save, then you have to make multiple menus for the inventory so you can have armor and your tools and your items, and then you have to make it so that you can actually physically pick up and drop items, and then you have to make hunger, and then you have to make thirst if you want that, and then you have to make it so you can eat food, and then you have to make a map, and then you have to have structures you can cut down, and then you have to add crafting, and then you have to add building, which is definitely the hardest part, and then you have to make enemies, and then you have to make weapons, and then you have to make armor. There's a lot of stuff to do for a basic survival game. Like, I'll just tell you that much right now. As far as making like a full hardcore survival game goes, it's not something that you want to make it your first game that you're making. Honestly, for learning curves, when it comes to making... Oh, wait, that's all the tree breaking scripts, okay. When it comes to learning how to make a game, I'd really just say that the best way is to make a simulator. What is the entire plan for the game? I'll talk about bosses, because I really like the boss fighting aspect of this game for a little bit. So the plan is, you know, elemental stationary guys, they aren't going to be just spell guardians that are really lame. They are going to guard the final 4 dragons of the game, and each dragon is going to drop a different kind of scale. And you're able to make different kinds of dragon scale armor, and once all 4 dragons are defeated by a single player, they will officially begin the end game, which will result in them fighting the Supreme Guardian, because lack of better name. And once they defeat that, they will be able to pull the sword out of the stone and fight the final boss. Epic. Am I right? Since when did I have a... What? Oh yeah, that happened. I actually didn't have it, I just got to mess with it for a few minutes. So there you go. Anyway, back to deleting things. Item script. So yeah, I'll tell you this, I'm working on getting the game ready for mobile for all you mobile peeps. Because mobile is kind of a big deal. I've actually already won mobile test run, so there you go. In the game to advertise it? Yeah, I know, guys, I don't have the Robux right now. A final boss? Yes. What happens when you beat the final boss? Well, you get the best gear in the game. No, honestly, the final boss probably isn't going to be the hardest boss. I think that we're going to have some optional bosses that are just harder, so that the game doesn't just end. But once you get to that point, I think you would definitely start getting to the point where you want to start building castles and really maxing out your character. For example, I highly recommend that if you're interested in maxing out your character once the game is like at that point, getting all the presents right now, because they give you a permanent maximum 15 health boost. So, yeah. And yes, you can kill other players, that is the thing. And there's not really any other way to get a permanent max 15 health boost. So, that's a very good thing to do. Because having that 15 health, it doesn't just increase your maximum health, it also increases your health regeneration. Because that's just how the Roblox health regen system works. So yeah, if y'all are interested in getting powerful, definitely hunt down the presents. Like, there's actually no reason you wouldn't. Actually, no, that's not true. It's really hard. But then also picking up each individual one gives you some stuff, so. Also, definitely pick up an ice hammer while you can, because it has a defense-piercing attack. Which, to be real with you, is really overpowered. Because instead of damage reduction, it's literal, like, defense, like Minecraft style. Or any other game ever that uses defense instead of reduction or extra health. So are there secrets in the map? Oh, yes. Why are there flying trees? Dart's internet crashed while he was making some new terrain. If you guys want, I'll show you Easter eggs right now. For 10,000 Robux. And then, when will you think the game will be in beta? Guys, the game is out. You can play it.
But it's still not even in beta.
It's still not even in beta, but you can play it. It's an alpha game because it's a lot of stuff that we haven't added yet. Like, this is probably 5% of the finished product. Do you think that's fair, Dart? 5%?
No.
What are you thinking? 40?
Yeah, because the map is, like, huge, and it's, like, huge in size.
Okay. Why did you get kicked out of the game? What? I haven't... Oh, hang on. Let me check something. There it is. Is this just about me making the map? No, the map is Dart's job. I'm just deleting breaking scripts. Yeah, right now Roblox's servers there's a lot of people playing the game, so, playing Roblox, so you can get kicked just because they're overflowing, so just try to play, like, later at night or something, when not everyone's playing at once. I mean, so fine, here, I'll show y'all some Easter eggs. So off the top of my head, I only know of a couple, one of which isn't just an Easter egg, so I can't really show it to you. But hey, in the underworld, I can show you a thing. Where's the mainland? There's not mainland, but yeah, behind the portal, there's a sword and a stone. It's just an Easter egg. It doesn't do anything. It's just there. There's something over there. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but. Guys, the game is linked in the description if y'all want to play it. Anyway, back to actually doing work. You know what would be really convenient on Roblox's part? If you could multi-select with Shift without it selecting all of this. That'd be so convenient. On Roblox's part, please. Roblox. That would be amazing. It would make things like this 10 times faster. Oops. Tree. Hello, people. What is the best place to grind? XP? There's no XP in this game. If you mean, like, materials, definitely the forest, because it's got the big caves, and it's got all the wood you could ever need, and food, and leather. So, if you're trying to get... Also, just so y'all know, don't go into the game expecting much right now, because, there isn't a whole lot of content, I'll be real with you. Like, you can't even craft full wooden armor because armor is still being pretty heavily tested and stuff. It's not done yet. And also part of that stems from the fact that we don't have a wooden helmet model. Cough, cough. If anyone wants to send me one, that would be greatly appreciated. We're gonna add some living animals. There are living animals, but they're kind of... they're memes. This is a wiener deer. This is the ultra wiener deer. It has 15,000 health, and it's not animated, and it can rarely walk through walls. We're not gonna talk about it. And then there's also wraiths in the forest that like to kill you, but only at night, because they're nice that way. They despawn at day, so you don't have to worry about getting mauled by wraiths when you're just trying to get leather at daytime. So that's nice. And that's all of the deleting. I do believe that's all of the deleting we had to do. Epic. Can you get to the floating islands? Okay, so it's actually a really it's a process, I'll tell you that much. Let's use play here to show you. 26 viewers. Dang! Can you tell me what's going on? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I'll explain what's going on. So this is a game called The Survivalist. I'm gonna paste the description into chat so that you know what it is. We're working on it right now. Dart and I, we both own the game half and half. And, he built the map, I coded the game. There you go. And you can give us your money. No, I didn't actually make that purchase. Studio lets you test buying things without actually paying for it. But only like your own game passes. Let me put on some hair. Hair! Am I right? Long-term veterans of the game know exactly why this is a big deal. You used to not be able to add hair to your avatar.
What do you mean long-term veterans? You mean people that played as of yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did notice you, Sir T4 Zichai. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So yeah, I'm just gonna use some coals real quick to go fast. So yeah, if you want to get to the Sky Islands, you just go into the Winter Cave with Boss Man. You completely ignore Boss Man, and you go over here into this portal. And then you can go through portals to navigate the Sky Islands. There's nothing really up here, except for some presents for the Christmas event. But there'll be stuff up here. How you open a present? You just touch it. What game am I making? I am making The Survivalists, which is this. Alright, back to structure distributing. Equals just tree, and then we want to get tree data. Tree data, tree data, tree data. We don't want that. Wait, what? Why is this bush data? It's kinda dumb. It's dumb on my part. I'm a boomer. Let's try this. It isn't working. No, guys, it doesn't, like, disappear or anything. You collect the items. And I probably should give it a jingle, shouldn't I? Just, the thing is, though, I'm removing it on New Year's anyway. Also, having hair is nice, because you used to not be able to have hair. Because the game was only in early development. Find a tree, because normal trees aren't exactly that common. They're either huge or palm trees, or just in small amounts. Oh, okay. Trees! Ow. Cut down. Cut down. No? Okay. Why must Roblox have thousands of errors? Just for the movement of your Roblox character. Why? Why actually, though? Visible script. Who still plays Roblox? People. And actually, I'm not even playing Roblox. I'm actually developing for it. So get noob. That was a joke. Please don't sue me. Visible script is not text. It's just visible. Needs to be renamed to visible script because visible is a clause. Should probably do that on everything, to be fair. Visible script. Okay, that should fix it. Not clause, but a function. This also, I don't know why I have cactus data, but I haven't actually done anything with it. We'll do cactus next then. Hey, there we go, that should fix it, I guess.
What?
Did you go outside and look?
Yes, I found it.
You did?
Yeah.
So it's pretty close to where I said?
Roughly, yeah. Although I was psyched out because there was a twig that looked like it that I found first. But then I found the actual thing.
Don't worry,
and I brought it in, so it's by the
What? Why am I getting default hair?
Okay, so you ready to go help me?
It shouldn't be saving my hair. Whatever. We'll look at that later.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. We'll talk about your writing, Patrick. That'll make that at least worthwhile for you.
The Survivalists with Shadow Map, though.
That's right. And it's not attached to the part? No. Oh, even better. Hey, kids. Trash needs to go out.
But you don't. What's broken now? It just hadn't loaded it yet. Alright, sweet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. One moment, everyone. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Here's round one. We're going to attach the get-along hitch. Yeah. And then...
You know, before I do that, I should probably turn my microphone off. Yeet. What kind of armor will there be? Enough. Well, I'm not gonna spoil everything because that also happens to spoil the entire game. Not the entire game, but it's a lot of the game. But a really simple rundown. A really simple rundown
Alright, so...
is for like ore armor, we're gonna have iron armor,
This might be
which, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Of course, we're gonna have iron armor. We're gonna have what? Why? Oh, right.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Oh, yeah, I
We're
know.
gonna ignore that.
We're still figuring stuff out.
They,
I think.
well, so I wrote to Christine. She said they are coming up by 11 on Monday. The Shingle Hardwood. And Lisa's also sick, but Artie David won't come because Artie's supposed to be sick.
Okay.
Then you're gonna have dragon scale armors for the 4 dragons.
Okay.
Definitely starfruit armor, which is just your first magic set. I'll spoil cobalt and mithril because people already know they exist. Cobalt, mithril, next doors that are going to be added above iron, respectively. Cobalt, then mithril. So obviously those are going to have armors, and yeah. Also, I've realized that I opened a vortex. This isn't important. We'll ignore that. That's auto-saving. Alright. Save it to Roblox just because it's auto-saving to the computer. And then we'll do cactus breaking script. Except for the immortal cactus, because the immortal cactus is immortal and is a single-use structure. Yeah. From the 20-hour ride. Goodness. Supposed to be 9 hours. I am so sorry for you, Kwai. And on that note, welcome home. While you were gone, Survivalists finally got cosmetics. And an opening menu overhaul, and other stuff, and a secret room with some cool items that you can't get yet, and stuff like that. So that's cool. And that's all the cactus breaking script. Wow, there aren't a lot of cactus in the game. You make too many void portals? These are not void portals, it's just the same texture. And no, I didn't steal it from Soybean. It's legitimately like one of the first things that comes up when you search portal. Where is it? Yeah, it's this. It's literally just this thing. Not this. It's literally this. Is the void portal in Booga Booga. I could have used some other portals, but most of these aren't actual portals. Wait, and then this one is literally just the one from Booga Booga. Actually, this one isn't the one from Booga Booga, I forgot, but this one is from Booga Booga. This is literally the Booga Booga portal. So yeah, no, these aren't void portals. These are just portals. Like, there's other portals, but oh no, it's the highest quality. Also, this looks nothing like a void portal. I mean, like, if I saw this thing in Booga Booga, I would be terrified. I would immediately jump into it after recording. It's pretty amazing to go into. Spoiler alert, it's just a cone. But it does teleport you to a testing place, so. And you saw the title, you thought I was grinding for the survivalist mojo in Booga Booga. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's start deleting item scripts.
Yep. But that's good because, you know, it's just slowly working on the ground. Maybe eventually, I think the ground is really dehydrated because as soon as it stops snowing, the snow dissipates in like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to eat something.
Now it's just billboard GUIs. So yeah, again, if anyone has any questions or whatever, feel free to ask, because I'm not doing anything really. I mean, I'm doing something, but it's really tedious, and I'm totally down to talk about something while doing it. Why are there 100 void portals? They're not void portals. I said this. Please do not call them void portals again. It's my favorite part of the map. I can say this without being biased because I didn't make the map. The whole map. No, actually, though, my favorite part is probably the wormhole. No. Probably the ice area, because this looks amazing. You can imagine building a base with, like, platforms going between these.
You should do that.
I could do that, but why would I do that? There's not a lot of cactus left, clearly. To breaking script delete. Not breaking script, billboard. Oh, that's all of it. And we just gotta make it distribute. Really hate stream delay. Yeah, the stream delay is annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. Happy New Year? It's not New Year yet, but thanks. Well, it might be somewhere else in the world, I don't know.
Not yet.
Yeah, actually, yeah, New Year's is in a bit. So even on the other side of the planet, I don't think it's New Year's yet. Unless the other side of the planet has a 5-day difference, in which case, eat my words. Even though I kinda doubt it. Make a mortal cactus have more health. Okay, sure. There you go. I gave it more health. And what would you do if you yeet it? What would I do if you yeeted a Shelly out the window? I would yeet you out the window. Sorry about that. That was just, I don't know, it was funny. Sorry. This is the best obtainable weapon on the Survivalists. Ooh. Ooh! Probably a scythe. I would say ice hammer, but it's honestly probably a scythe. Let's change that. I mean, to be fair, it's, ice hammer is kind of harder to get because death. Is this my game? Yeah, I have the studio. It's Dart and Ice game, we each own it half. I could probably stand to buff the ice hammer, just cause. Ice splash, damage script, yeah, there we go. That means the ice hammer is, actually they're both still pretty interesting. Alright, back to actually doing things that are important for the functionality of the game. This is disabled because filters. Yeah, y'all can see the old chat script. And you've got, this was just a free model. I don't know if I'll ever use this. Oh hey, it's snowing hard again. That's pretty great. Maybe I should make it Snow and Survivalists just to commemorate. Structured distributor. And it's cactus time. Equals cactus, then script.parent.cactus data, because cactus already is data. Shoutouts to me. That was a joke. Wait, is part 2 the intended part for trees? Is it part 7? What is it? It's part 7. Oops. You know, that's probably important. Yeah, part 2, part 7. What is part 2? A branch. It's part 2 for you. It's at the bottom. Okay. When you see your name in a paper script. The vortex took you to a new place? Mm-hmm. Do I know programming with Java? Not really. No. I know a little bit of C#, but I'm mainly a Lua guy. So the axe is sideways. Yep, I know. The pickaxe isn't sideways. I don't know what. A pic on my Discord of the snow? I don't have a phone. Or like a camera or something. Well, I think that was probably a decently successful update for the game. Do y'all want me to play the game now and do a drop party? Yeah, that vortex basically just takes you to the testing place. For, like, bosses. It's basically just the boss testing place. I should probably add a sign that says that it's the boss testing place, to be real. Also, I should probably add the, actually, nah, it's not Christmas anymore, so maybe we could have seasonal hair in the form of, like, a Santa. Dude, it's snowing even harder! Getting male hair. Yeah. Chat for a moment. What did you miss? Yeah, not much. We're still just doing a structured script distribution. Sweet, load library is getting deprecated because every useful service must be deprecated. I understand why it's being deprecated, but like oh wait, no, still delayed. Alrighty then. Do I live in Arizona? Yes, I live in Arizona.
How did they know?
It's not like I say it all the time. How is it snowing? Because this is the coldest winter we've had in Arizona for a long time. Not for a long time, but it's cold.
It's snowing because you live in the mountains.
Actually, yeah, that's fair. It is snowing because we live in the mountains, but it's still colder than some other years. Yay. Wee! Vortexes! Okay. Okay. That's enough of working. Should play Skywars? I've done everything. That's enough working. There's people in the game. So we're gonna go drop a ton of items on them. Because fun. Am I right? Yes. Why is it defaulting to giving me hair? This isn't meant to happen. Whatever. So we're just gonna... I'll leave the wave sounds on because they're nice. So we're just gonna... Oh yeah, and also, secret area! Whoa, no way. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not intentional. Definitely not for a future update. Definitely secret. Totally. Also, Dart made this tunnel here before, but without any actual cutoff, so you can just kind of TP all of us. I'm not doing a drop party. No, I'm just being silly. AKA bye. Alright, let's just to random. Let's teleport just to someone random. Not what I wanted. To random. Same dude. Amazing. Same dude. Amazing. Here's a dude. I'm just gonna show up, drop some iron. And then... Yeah, I know, I'm trying, I've realized this coy. Okay, so guys, see, the way you get hunger in a game is, you go to the food, you find, you know, like, let's take a palm tree, for example. You see this palm tree with food on it, you cut down the palm tree. And, once you've cut down, why is it? Hello, snow. And you cut down the palm tree, and then you get food. And then you eat the food, and it gives you hunger and thirst, because it's a coconut. Anyway, let's go fight some bosses. So we're just gonna... jump through a vortex real quick. Teleport me, thank you. Try not to die, simulator. Am I right? Ow. I failed. Well. I forgot that I accidentally left mobile access open. That's probably not a good thing, let's be real here. I was doing some testing with Cactus earlier for mobile. Humans still isn't online, so we still can't do Master Quest. But I'm kinda done with what I need. Actually, that's a lie. Let's do helmets. Actually, I don't have a helmet model. Boom. Not a lot of people playing it, so it's nice whenever someone is playing it. And now we... Alrighty then. Alright, we have studio again. Can we do Booga Booga? No, I'm not playing any Booga Booga until I beat Master Quest. Yeah. Okay, let's fix the cosmetics when you didn't choose a cosmetic thing. You know, that's probably good. The snow is even faster now. Jeez. So this hair should not get defaulted into the character. It's in the starter player for some reason, which it is not. Meaning there's some issues with the GUI. Amazing. Wait, I know what the issues are. I'm a dummy dum dum. Okay, let's just go ahead and open the opening GUI. See, this, I bet... Yeah, it's not even mapped to a button press. Script.parent.mouse button 1 click connect function. Yeah, that wasn't there, aka forced hair, which isn't, you know, it's not a pleasant experience. You don't want to force characters to have hair, you know?
Why?
Because no. Which also means I can change what was happening earlier back to normal, because otherwise the buttons will be swap-ogoed. Who teaches me Lua? Taught myself. Where did I learn Lua? I just kind of decided to. I don't know how to explain.
You watched like videos.
I watched, yeah, what happened is I watched Alvin blocks for like a couple months, and then I got to the point where I knew enough about coding to use the developer hub, and then I made some really bad games, and then I got better at making games, and then I studied the developer hub, and then I made tons of unfinished games that you could still kind of play today. I'll link some of them if y'all feel like it. And then Survivalists. This is a 2-year process. Yeah, it was a painful experience. And then these hairs need to actually have the correct meshes now, which means man hair. Yeah. Yes. Let's fix all that. And then you've got this hair. Fix this. To be fair, I probably should remove the... it's too modern looking, but for now it works. It's snowing less ridiculous now. So if I choose no hair now, I won't have hair by default. Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. Publish that. There we go. Now y'all can have hair. Should I add a new cosmetic while I'm at it? Like, should I allow you to have... Dart, what new hair should I add? Guys, all you have to do to open the present is touch it. It doesn't, like, make a jingle or anything. It just gives you the items and collects. Well, that was an unpleasant experience. So, who wants me to add a new cosmetic? What is the hardest boss? Hardest or most tedious? Hardest is probably Snowman Guy if you aren't using the fire spell. If you're using the fire spell, easiest boss in the game. Make an OP Rick that looks like normal. Do you mean rock? No, because what would this rock be made of that one looks like the exact same as the normal rock, and 2 hits super hard? What kind of cosmetics can we add? I'll add donator hair. Let's just look up hair, see if we get anything good. Give an extra option. Bacon hair! That's the option that we need. Am I right? Dart, I'm adding bacon hair.
Oh, good.
Because we need bacons in
What are the other hairs? Because I haven't seen them.
I'll show you if you want. Wait, just a moment. I'm adding bacon hair. This is more important.
That's no problem. No, sun is got this company.
What are these bacon hair free models?
I have to meet the hairs.
Okay, just a moment. I'm gonna put the bacon hair in the hair folder first. And then
Nose colors.
okay, I'm showing you the hairs now.
Okay.
You'd spend all your Robux for bacon hair. It's free bacon hair. Lag spike because structure distributor. That's it. Didn't load. What? Hello? Game, why you being a boomer? The donator hat should just be a top hat with the Robux sign. No, you generic. Would donate money for that. Also, we're not actually making donator hair. Oh, hey, it's snowing again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It keeps going on and on.
I wish it would just stack up on it.
Respected. Oh. I missed an end bracket. I missed an end bracket, Dart. That's why it wasn't working. I'm a boomer. Okay, you can come look now. I'll show you the man hair, the female hair. That was a joke. I'll show you the male hair, the female hair, and the nun hair, which you've already seen. And then I'll add bacon hair. Okay, let's put on the cosmetic lag. Let's put on the cosmetic lag. Because for some reason every server opened with lag spike 4 billion. Cosmetics hair male. This is the male hair.
Oh, that's generic stuff. Okay.
What's wrong with it being generic?
Nothing.
Okay, look, dude, we're adding bacon hair, okay?
Okay. Yo, we'll be chilling in the Chillville.
If the floating islands would move up and down. I mean, see, I totally agree that that would be cool, but that's basically impossible. Because terrain manipulation after the game starts is death.
Let me see females.
I'm loading it, jeez.
Nice.
The game hadn't loaded the hairs yet. It hadn't loaded the hair yet. It hadn't loaded the hair yet. Anyway, yeah, cosmetics. Bacon hair time, because bacon hair best hair.
Yeah, preach.
Yeah-huh.
I'm pretty sure, hun, that I'm not going to be able to finish the meat and potatoes by myself.
Why is it moving the actual menu?
Well, I'll eat some now.
Okay, then. That's fine. Oops, undo.
Okay,
This needs to be the text of bacon.
so I'll eat some up for both of us.
Should the bacon hair be a game pass? No, of course not. I'm going to make the bacon hair. I want to make it like shiny, but there aren't like effects for bacon hair clone. Bacon hair.
In the dishwasher.
Bacon hair. Bacon hair.
We had the cable attached.
It is collision.
Force
Edit the hat grip.
on it.
Yeah,
The bolt.
almost
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, my. Yeah.
So we don't have a fix.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, you can now become bacon.
No comprehendo. Wait.
So the paracord was strong enough, it just wasn't an issue. Especially like 6 loops of paracord.
Yeah, okay.
Game Pass is worth 1 Robux to trigger people. See, that's just annoying, because that basically just means if you don't have Robux at all, then you can't buy it, but if you have any form of Robux, you can, which is super annoying. Like, that's basically just making a game require you to have money, but then not cost any. Bacon! Yes! This is the best! The ultimate hair. Alright, best update. Best update. Best update. Can you be bold in the game? Yes. I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm back. Can I make it so if you kill bacon in the game, you get bacon as a food item? I mean, maybe. Also, why is this a free model? That's so sad. Why is this a free model? This bacon here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Bacon. Here, sad story, happy ending. We'll give him some Robux. We'll just huck that into his face. Here you go, Bacon. The end.
So I got a bunch of repairs to do too.
Anyway, I forgot I have to fix leather boots because for some reason they can't be crafted. That's a thing. Server storage, player object. Right, it's in started GUI because it's GUI. Old hunger script, that's there. I don't know why. See you, random. Alright.
Together we can solve this problem.
Weather update, the snowflakes are big. It's gonna become the running joke of this stream. I'm gonna make stream highlights and it's just gonna be weather update. Let's take a look. Go over here. Da-na-na-na. Do-ba-do. Do-da-do. Ba-do. Ba-do. Is this just incorrectly spelled? Leather. Let's just make sure nothing is incorrectly spelled. Like a noob. And apparent. We could just replace this with the wait for child items. That might be the issue. That could be an issue. Weather update. It's raining rocks. Weather update, the game is lagging. Obviously, we have to have bacon hair because no other hair is viable in the slightest. Okay, let's try crafting leather boots. I should have 2 pair. I do have 2 pair. Probably just a misspell then. Hey, look, it's leather boots! Even though they look the exact same as the characters. You know, I should probably give some clothing options. Dart, what kind of clothing options would we have for, like, the player's default little shirt and pants?
None.
No, you. What is this? Am I making this? Yeah, we've been working on this for 8 months. It's been out for, like, 3 months. And that's that. Get all the hacks here? What? You mean like an anti-exploit? Hey, Dart. Give me a wooden helmet model. Let's just look up wooden helmet, see what people have made for inspiration. It's the Terraria wooden helmet. Look at that. Wooden helmet. Let me just look that up in images. Dart, I found good concept art.
Yeah, I can use that.
Okay, everyone, you get helmets.
Yeah, man, it's mobile. Yeah.
Player for mobile. Cosmetic thing, you know that. Well, let's see. What do I need to work on? I could do more structure distributors, but that's not something I can do this sitting. I'll DM my artist who is designing ads for the game. And then the person who's helping me with mobile. Well, I don't know what else to do, really. Why is brush tool and tool grip editor always on? Sometimes I don't want these things on. Ew, the copy and pasteism because these are old is terrifyingly bad. This is before I understood the concept of a decent terrain. And so you got this abomination. There we go.
I'll see what the heat level is on this if I cooked it long enough. I doubt I did.
Is now for Robux. I got it before it was Robux. I would have bought it anyway, honestly. Like an upside down cactus. Sure. There you go, cactus. I made it upside down for you.
That's not
It has 2 HP. No, I'm not changing its HP. That would be funny, but I understand the joke, but nah. Oh yeah, I forgot. The underworld is under the desert. Don't mind that portal. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, so what do I need to do now? Guess I could use the one. You know, the game could use a. Nah, okay. The game could use a better skybox than the default one. Let's look at some skyboxes because I'm not exactly the most artistic.
Shouldn't Dart do that?
You've got this, which, whoa, that drastically changes the reflection of the water. I mean, I guess I should expect, that should be expected. Why is the water reflectionless now? Ew. What is this? Right, then this is fine. Hey, look, it's realistic. Very good. This is definitely what we want. Fantasy skybox. Honestly, this actually looks pretty good. Except for the random stars floating about. I'd be down for this, except for the fact that, well, I mean... I mean, this is a pretty big issue with any skybox. This is like a Mario Galaxy skybox. That's all I am thinking. Hey, look, it's there's so many skyboxes. What is this? It's like a desert. And I mean, it's actually really high quality, but I mean, this is the best one that we've done. We'll stick to this for now. Actually, it's too blue. It really changed the look of the game just from the water reflections. Like, it got brighter. Any bag space? Nope. Infinite. Are there any game passes? I mean, there's 2. You can, and then you can donate. So there's what you can pay for. I'll just open the game to show you the game passes. So you've got Illumination, which is actually on sale right now, 20 Robux off. Go buy it. Which basically just gives your character a point light. So it's like holding a torch without holding a torch. It's basically just the cave exploration game pass. And you've got Power Illumination, which doesn't do anything yet because it's pre-order. And then you can donate me money. Yes. And then you've got all your donations if you just want to donate. Yeah, that's the game passes, but this is what Illumination does. This isn't default. This is a game pass. Also, there's birds! And then you can toggle it. Yeah! What is that? Anything you guys want to suggest for me to add that might get added while we're streaming before I finish?
Grab something how much you want.
Okay. What did he do?
Oh, your Afro. You know what? Just for you, Clyde, we'll do that right now. Okay, so we'll just go over to start GUI, and then we'll add the Afro Quai. We'll add the Quai only Afro. Then we'll just go to the opening GUI and we'll get Afro. And we'll open the cosmetics menu. And why is there Afro Pauline from Mario?
Is there still more?
Why? That, okay, that's fine. Hammer time Afro. What? Okay, that's fine. We'll take, it needs to be massive. This is not a big enough Afro. Ew, this is not a good Afro. What is this? Like, this is literally just a cylinder with a texture. Is this a better Afro? This is an okay Afro. We'll use this Afro. This. Well, we'll use that Afro. We'll use this one. Okay, Quai, here's your Afro. Is there bag space in the Survivalists? Nope, infinity. I. And then we just add Afro. Paste it in there. Yup. Change the hat grip because it's not hat grip, is it really? This thing could be fluffier. I'll be real with you, bigger. Yeah, this isn't quite big enough. Let's see if that's big enough. Quai, is this a big enough Afro? Quai, do you think this is big enough? Hey, look, Quai bought an illumination. For some reason, giving us one row. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Roblox, your marketplace fee is drunk. We get it.
Thank
you. Very big, like this. That's good. Think you can go? No. Why, guys? It's fine. I'm not making it bigger. Cosmetics, and then make this visible, and then make a copy of this button, and then just. Why is it dragging the? Triggering me. Now we just name this Afro. And we just add a script, and then we make this not visible. But then we say if, and then we go if player dot name equals Quaiman's then, and skip dot parent visible equals true, active is true. We don't want this to be active either, so people can't click it. You can't toggle it back on. Oh yeah, you bought illumination Quai for 45 Robux. It gave us one because marketplace fee is drunk. So 44 Robux were just terminated from existence. Amazing. Great job, Roblox. Afro.
Got a shower today. I've got to be before Dad's done with work. Shoot that heat in the shower.
Can I give you a meat maker? No.
So I think you can trim your hair and you can show it
Hello, studio. Okay then, that was weird. 10% is money. Normally it's 70 because I have Builders Club. But for some reason, it decided to be broken. Normally I get 70%. Or Dirt and I. But for some reason it's 1. Okay, Kwai, I've released your Afro. It doesn't do anything, but it's just, I mean, I guess that's a given. Let's shut down the server. There we go. Bye, William. Hopefully this works because I didn't test it at all. I want bacon hair. Because it's clearly the best hair. Bacon hair. The best. You know, I smell what. Oh, Kwai got the Afro. Kwai got the Afro. Shout outs to Kwai for being Afro. You know, imagine you just. Also, I plan on making it give you 5 defense. Jack. Bye. Hey, look! Is that a vortex? Let's jump into the vortex. Yeah. /E dab dance. Clearly. Go, speedrunner. Ow. I immediately die. Well, I'm gonna end the actual working part of the stream, and I'm just gonna kind of mess around a little bit. Enjoy the game, show off some Easter eggs, maybe show where the sword and the stone is if y'all are lucky. Cough. JK, if you donate 10,000 Robux, I'll show you where the sword and the stone is. Jack. The upside down cactus. Actually, Cactus does know where the thing is. I did show him. Alright, well, we know Ood him, and he said I watch you every day. So that just means we have to... Why do people... Okay, guys, I need to explain the hit mechanics real quick of this game. Structures don't take damage once they're hit until the weapon leaves the structure because it hits. Ultimate Cactus. Quai's just dropping cactus off of it. Yeet! No. Imagine a normal player seeing this thing. What would they think of it? Why? What would you think of this, seeing this without knowing what it is? Would you just, like, leave? What would you do? Would you jump in? No, you'd probably jump in. Let's be real here. And then when you jumped in, you would just immediately die. Yeet! And then you'd be like, wait, I didn't do what is this? And then you'd be here. AKA, the best strategy is to walk to the corner before it starts. Because then you don't have to avoid the waves as much. And for a considerable margin of time, you only have to avoid 2 block generators. Yeet. This is the ultimate strat. This is the best strat that I've found. So if y'all want developer tips, then this is my developer tip for not getting murdered by the vortex. So you have to survive for 2 minutes, I believe, for this to end. Gosh. I mean, like, look at this, man. Ultimate strat! We're surviving. Probably won't win, but if I win, y'all get free spoilers. Yes, so you know, this is gonna be actual attacks used by boss in, the game. Probably just an elemental. It's not gonna actually be, like, final boss level attacks, because this is pretty easy if you get good at it. Like, it definitely takes practice, but you wouldn't be getting one. Nope. Spam jumping. You guys playing or creating it? We're playing it because we already did the creation part. I really wish I had access to developer forums, but I don't because I'm not considered a developer, apparently. But, whatever. Because Roblox actually reads those, and I would like to report the 1 Robux. Hi. So I just want to try that again. Whee! Womp 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 womp. As I like to call it, the way you win this fight is you go to a corner. Kind of, actually. I should probably make it not an instant kill, so like a decent, so like somebody, so you don't have to practice for like 30 minutes just to beat a not full potential boss fight. Your strategy is spam jumping? I mean, yeah, but like, no. Sorry it took me so long to respond to that cactus. My strategy for this is getting good. Your strategy might be spam jumping, or figuring out an exploit that lets you avoid damage. But my strategy, personally, is getting good at video games. I have to say, this thing is way harder with the waves. Oh no! The lag almost killed me! No, stop it! No, the lag! No, the lag killed me. RIP! You're really good at this game? I made this game. I think it's, yeah, I'm one of the owners of this game, so... This Bacon Man is defying me! I will rock battle you! With my Christmas spirit buff, I will own you. Will leak the sword? The location? I don't care. You can't get it anyway. And yeah, I know. It's a joke. Give Cactus access. See, I'm trying to make the game actually good before I give Cactus access again. Should probably have Mana Bolt ready. Dab. Bacon battle, but I'm not a bacon. Panda berries heal? No. I'm not adding healing on food because I do not want the auto clicker situation again. Because the auto clicker situation in Borgus Morgus was not a pleasant experience. And someone just donated 400 Robux, and it still says I have 1 Robux in pending sales. Amazing. Roblox just deleted 400 Robux. Or it hasn't loaded. No, Roblox legitimately just deleted 400 Robux. I'll stop the music. Hold the phone. Someone just called the game terrible. We're just gonna... Where's the guy? There's two Sam. Oh, wait. What's their name? To this guy. You dare come... I can't... No, I'm gonna say defy my nose. Defy my nose! Alright, that's enough of that. Let's drink some water and eat some. Where's my cooked meat? I have no cooked meat. Amazing. Panda berries. Why are people donating Robux when the game is when Roblox is broken? No. I've just... Everyone's Robux that they wanted to donate just got deleted. No. Why? Why? Roblox, what is wrong with you? You literally just deleted a few hundred... Not dollars. You literally just deleted $5 from some kid. Roblox, you literally just stole some kid's $5. Why? What is... Why? Like, I don't even care that I didn't get anything. I'm just mad because Roblox literally just deleted someone's money. Okay, well that's enough of that. But seriously, Roblox, give me developer forum access so I can report this. That was a joke. But you know, it would be very nice if I could have the option, if I did have developer forum access, because right now, as it stands, somebody just lost hundreds of Robux and none of them got through. Did you get it? Guys, why? No. Why are people still donating Robux? It's broken. Okay, at least this one didn't even go through at all. It's not even in the purchase logs this time. Whew. Roblox, why? Like, I don't even care that I didn't get any of the Robux. I'm just mad that, like, literally someone's money is just deleted. I know I've said this, but, like, bruh. Ah! Just gonna leave that there. Yeah, it literally says there's 2 Robux of pending sales. Bruv. You break things? Do you? Now, listen here. I'm trying to tell you how to play the game. It's a PvE game. It's not even a PvP game. Okay, so to cut things down, well, you hit them with the rock, but not the leaves, the actual trunk, the actual base of the tree, like that. The base of the tree. You don't chop a tree down by hitting the top of it. Yeah, I should probably change the ice location spawn. Anyway, is human gonna be online today? I kinda doubt it. Please get alive, human. Please become alive. Why is there tons of stuff around this? Someone put, oh wait. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye, everyone.